They never found her body. The news said missing, not dead. Search parties lasted a few weeks before fading, and soon her name slipped quietly out of headlines. Another woman gone. Another story people stopped following. But Lena knew. She knew exactly where she was. Buried deep beneath the earth, her bones broken, her voice silenced. She knew the weight of the dirt pressing down, the darkness swallowing everything. And she knew exactly who put her there. Ethan Cole. He had stood in court with practiced grief, his voice steady, his eyes soft. He played the part perfectly. Without a body, there was no case, no evidence, no conviction. He walked free. But Lena didn't stay gone. The first time Ethan heard her, he blamed it on exhaustion. A whisper in the dark. Ethan. He jolted awake, heart pounding, the sound lingering in the room long after he sat up. He checked the locks, the windows. Nothing. By the third night, the whisper changed. It laughed, soft at first, then sharper, colder. It curled through the corners of his room, hiding in the shadows where the light couldn't quite reach. Did you really think it was over? Sleep became impossible. Then came the mirrors. At first, it was just movement behind him, a flicker he couldn't explain. But one night, he looked up and saw her. Lena. Stood in the reflection. Her skin was gray, torn in places, dirt tangled in her hair. Her eyes were hollow, sunken deep into darkness. Her lips stretched into something unnatural. You put me in the ground, Ethan. He spun around. Nothing there. The mirror cracked under his fist. But she didn't stop. Lights flickered when he entered rooms. His phone glitched, replaying distorted fragments of her voice, crying, pleading, screaming. His apartment began to smell like damp earth. Then the bruises appeared. Finger-shaped marks around his wrists, long scratches down his back. He woke up gasping, something unseen pressing down on his chest, her breath cold against his ear. Feel it. No one believed him. Friends called it stress. The police dismissed him entirely when he tried to explain, but Lena was real, and she wasn't finished. On the final night, the air felt thick, heavy. The walls seemed to pulse, something dark seeping through them. The door slammed shut behind him. He froze. She stood there, closer than before, clearer. Dirt falling from her hands as she tilted her head. "Do you know what it's like?" she whispers. Her grip tightened. "Now you stay." The next morning, they find him, lifeless on the floor, bruises circling his neck, nail fingers torn, caked with